if you don't know about the animation presets, now's a good time to learn. If you twirl down this arrow here in the Effects and Presets window, if you don't see this window, just come up to Window, Effects and Presets. We have all sorts of preset animations to do on our text or any of our other objects. So we can just twirl down our text menu here and go into Animate In. The one I use in my example is this decoder fade in here. So we can just go ahead and drop that on our text layer or double click. If we press U to bring up our keyframes, you can see our animation starts here. Probably want that to start a little bit earlier. And again, 20 frames is probably good. This seems way too long for an animation. So we'll just grab our second keyframe. Maybe 1 second is good. We'll just drag that there. So now, without much work at all, we have this cool fade in. I added one more preset, which is in this graphical menu, and it's called Exchange. And again, I'll just drag this and drop it on our text layer. And you can see that now, if I scrub through, we'll get our letters turning into these pluses that kind of fly up, and then land back into place as our letters. Really simple, easy to execute. You can change some of the parameters here in these sliders. So if you want to change the frequency to something like 5, you'll see that this happens a lot more often. What's great is that these parameters are animatable. So what we can do is we can animate this frequency from something like 10 when our animation starts, all the way down to 0 when it ends. So now this should exchange as we build it on, and maybe we want to extend this last one a little bit further out so we can get a little more of that animation happening. Right at the end there. Looks like down to 1 is good, so we can finish that N, and now we'll set it down to 0. It's looking pretty cool. Next thing we're going to do is animate this bottom stroke.